In today's class, I am going ahead with parametric differentiation. So, the parameter means x is function of theta, y is function of theta. All of you know differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. What is d by dx of 1 by x? 1 plus idre cos baratte. Multiple angle results, very important. dy by dx will become dy by dt by dx by dt. Where people will fail, people will not apply what is called as product rule for this. Welcome to the session, dear students. So in my last class, I taught you some of the problems on differentiation. I taught you concepts of chain rule and problems of chain rule. In today's class, I am going ahead with parametric differentiation. What we are discussing? Parametric. Type-wise, I'll divide and we'll continue. So now, the first topic in today's class is parametric differentiation. What I am going to teach you? Parametric differentiation. What is parametric differentiation? See, if x is function of theta, x is f of theta, y is function of theta, y is g of theta. So, x and y are functions of some other variable called theta, common variable. X is also function of theta, y is also function of theta. For example, let me take, say, x is equal to 3 cos theta. So now x is function of theta and say y is equal to 2 sin theta. Y is also function of theta. So now x ಮತ್ತೆ y ಎರಡು functions of same variable ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ x function of theta ಆಗಿದೆ, y function of theta ಆಗಿದೆ, theta ನ parameter ಅಂತೀವಿ. So the parameter means x is function of theta, y is function of theta. ಈ ಥರ x ಮತ್ತು y ಸೆಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೌ ಐ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ x is function of theta, y is function of theta. That's why dy by dx formula is dy by dx, dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. My dear students, by d theta, if I cancel, it will be what? dy by dx. So that's why ನಿಮಗೆ dy by dx ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? dy by dx is dy by d theta. Numerator you should write dy by d theta. Denominator you should write dx by d theta. If x and y are functions of theta, we call it as parametric differentiation. So then find dy by d theta separately, means differentiate y with respect to the parameter. Here what is the parameter? Theta. Here also theta. See, x and y are functions of common variable called theta. So that's why we call it as parametric differentiation. What is formula for dy by dx? dy by d theta by dx by d theta. Suppose if x is function of t, x is function of t, x is f of t and y is g of t, then dy by dx is dy by dt by dx by dt. Here this is also again parametric differentiation. Why? Because x and y are functions of some other common variable. ನೋಡಿ x ಅನ್ನೋದು function of t ಆಗಿದೆ, y ಅನ್ನೋದು function of t ಆಗಿದೆ. So both are functions of what? t. So therefore it is parametric differentiation. For example, if they give x is equal to 3t square, y is equal to t cube, suppose. Now x is a function of what? T. X is made up of t and y is a function of t, y is also made up of t. So therefore this is parametric differentiation. So now write the formula dy by dx in terms of t. ನೋಡಿ ಎರಡು t ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ನ dy by dx ನ in terms of t ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಸೊ dy by dx ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So take y, differentiate with respect to t, and take x and differentiate with respect to t. We'll go with problems later. So now if x and y are functions of theta, then what is dy by dx? dy by d theta by dx by d theta. If x and y are functions of t, what is dy by dx? dy by dt by dx by dt. ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಥರ x ಮತ್ತು y ಸೆಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್. ನೀವು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇದು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ. ದೆನ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಲಿ. So now we'll go with problems, then you can understand better. To make you understand better, here only I'll take some simple problems, judge what is the formula and what is the method. Simple formula, simple problems I'll take. X is equal to, I'll take say t square, y is equal to, I'll take t cube. Simple I took. X is function of t, y is function of t. Then what is dy by dx if they ask? dy by dx, as soon you see what is the formula? X is made up of t and y is made up of t. So therefore what is the formula? dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. dy by dt by what? dx by dt. Now take first take y. What is y? T cube. What is y? T cube. Now differentiate this with respect to t. Till now we used to differentiate with respect to x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ನಾವು differentiation with respect to x ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. Now you differentiate with respect to t. So that is differentiate both sides with respect to t. If you do that, it will become dy by dt. D by dt of y is equal to d by dt of t cube. So it is in the form x power n. What is differentiation of x power n? N into x power n minus 1. So d by dt of t cube is 3t square. So we got dy by dt. What is dy by dt? 3t square. Then take x. What is x? T square. So find dx by dt. What is dx by dt? Dx by dt, d by dt of t square. What is d by dt of t square? 2t. So now you got dx by dt also. What is dx by dt, my dear students? Dx by dt is 2t. dy by dt is 3t square. Substitute in the formula. dy by dx is dy by dt by dx by dt. What is dy by dt? We have 3t. dy by dt is 3t square. dx by dt is 2t. So 1t and t cancels. You will be left out with 3 by 2t. That's it. Answer is 3 by 2t. I hope all of you understood. So if x is function of t and y is function of t, dy by dx is dy by dt by dx by dt. If x is function of theta and y is function of theta, then dy by dx is dy by d theta by dx by d theta. Now we will see the problem. If it is made up of theta, we use this. If it is made up of t, we use this. What is meant by parametric differentiation? If x and y are separate functions of a common variable like theta or t, then we differentiate with respect to that and we will substitute in the formula. X is 4t. They gave x value 4 times t. Y they gave 4 by t. Find dy by dx. When you observe, x is function of what? T. X is made up of t. Y is also function of t. So therefore it is parametric differentiation. So what is the formula? First I will write formula. Dy by dx they want. What is the formula for dy by dx? Dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Understanding? So here x and y are made up of t. X and y are functions of t. That's why dy by dx is dy by dt by dx by dt. Call it as 1. Now separately find dy by dt and dx by dt and substitute in this. What is y given? Y they gave 4 divided by t. What is y value? 4 by t. Now differentiate both sides with respect to t. I am differentiating both sides with respect to what? T. That is left side I will have d by dt of y. Right side d by dt of 4 by t. 4 by t. All of you know all numbers are what? Constants. In basic differentiation I taught you all numbers are what? Constants. So 4 is a number, 4 is constant. If you have constant into function, you should take the constant out. So take 4 outside and apply d by dt for 1 by t. All of you know differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. What is d by dx of 1 by x? Minus 1 by x square. Similarly, d by dt of 1 by t is minus 1 by t square. What is d by dt of 1 by t? Minus 1 by t square. So you get minus 4 by t square. So now you got dy by dt. You got the value of what? Dy by dt. Now find dx by dt. Find what? Dx by dt. Take x. What is x given? X is 4 times t. x ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 4 times t ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮಗೇನು ಬೇಕು? dx by dt ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ differentiate both the sides with respect to ಏನು? t. Earlier we used to differentiate with respect to x. Now I am differentiating with respect to what? t. Means apply d by dt for LHS. d by dt of x is equal to d by dt of RHS. What is RHS? 4t. All of you know 4 is constant, take it out. Apply d by dt for what? T. And what is d by dt of t? 1. So you got 4. So dx by dt you got. What is dx by dt? dx by dt is 4. So now we got dy by dt and dx by dt. Call it as 3. Substitute 2 and 3 in 1. So now substitute equation 2 and 3 in equation 1. What is equation 1? dy by dx. dy by dx is equal to dy by dt by dx by dt. What is dy by dt? Minus 4 by t square divided by dx by dt, denominator. What is dx by dt? 4. So and Further, minus 4 by t square by 4 I can write here. 4 cancels. Your answer is minus 1 by t square. This is the derivative. What is the answer? Minus 1 by t square. So they want dy by dx. What is dy by dx? Numerator is dy by dt, denominator is dx by dt. dy by dt you got minus 4 by t square, dx by dt you got 4. That's it. I hope all of you understood. ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಮತ್ತು y ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು? ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟಿ ಆದರೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಡಿ ವೈ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಡಿ ವೈ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಟಿ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಟಿ. ಇದು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಅಂತ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್, ಇದು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಯುವರ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಗುಡ್. ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ implicit. You have to observe. When you observe, x and y are made up of a common variable called t, therefore it is parametric, so you should use parametric differentiation. I hope all of you got this. And what are the formula we use? Differentiation of 1 by x. What is differentiation of 1 by x? Minus 1 by x square. And constant into function is there means you know the property. Take out the constant and differentiate the function. Okay, next. If x is equal to theta plus sin theta, y is equal to 1 minus cos theta, prove that dy by dx is tan theta by 2. See here they are not asking you to find just dy by dx. They are asking you to prove dy by dx is what? Tan theta by 2. Means after you find dy by dx, you have to simplify to get that answer. Now first decision making. X is function of what? Theta. X is made up of theta. Y is what? Function of theta. X is also function of theta, y is also function of theta. So therefore they are made up of common variable called theta, therefore it is parametric differentiation. So I decided x is function of theta, y is function of theta. What is the formula? Dy by dx will be dy by d theta by dx by d theta. So now first one by one we will find out. First I will take y. What is y given? 1 minus cos theta. Y they have given. Differentiate y with respect to theta. Differentiate both the sides with respect to what? Theta. LHS differentiation with respect to theta means what? D by d theta. Apply d by d theta on both sides. D by d theta of LHS is equal to d by d theta of 1 minus cos theta. That is, apply d by d theta for 1, d by d theta 1 minus d by d theta cos theta. What is derivative of 1? 0 minus what is d by d theta of cos theta? Derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta. So minus of minus becomes plus sin theta. So now you got dy by d theta. What is dy by d theta? Sin theta. Y is 1 minus cos theta. Differentiate both sides with respect to theta. Apply d by d theta and you will get dy by d theta. So now you have dy by d theta with you. What is dy by d theta? Sin theta. Now further we will find dx by d theta. So what is x given? Theta plus sin theta. X is theta plus sin theta. Now differentiate both sides with respect to theta. So if you differentiate both the sides with respect to theta, you will get d by d theta of LHS. D by d theta of x is equal to d by d theta of RHS. D by d theta of theta plus d by d theta of sin theta. So all of you know d by dx of x is 1 or d by d theta of theta is 1. D by d theta of sin theta is cos theta. Differentiation of sin is what? Cos. So dx by d theta. In very first session I taught you all the formulae. I expect you to become thorough with that. D by d theta of theta is 1. D by d theta of sin theta is cos theta. Now you got dx by d theta. You know the value of dy by d theta, dx by d theta. Now they want you to find or prove this. So first we will go for dy by dx. What is the formula for dy by dx? Because x is function of theta and y is function of theta, dy by dx is dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. So now what is dy by d theta? Dy by d theta we got sin theta. Substitute it in numerator divided by denominator dx by d theta. Dx by d theta. What is dx by d theta? 1 plus cos theta. Substitute in the denominator 1 plus cos theta. So now you are getting dy by dx. So we got this, but answer does not match. They want you to prove tan theta by 2. You can see half angle. So convert these trigonometric functions to what? Half angles. So sin theta can be written as 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. because I saw theta by 2. So, sin theta can be written as 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. 1 plus cos theta can be written as 2 cos square theta by 2. 1 plus idre cos baratte. Multiple angle results very important. 1 plus cos theta 2 cos square theta by 2. 1 minus cos theta 2 sin square theta by 2. I taught you in inverse trigonometric functions. So, now dy by dx we got this. See, we had sin theta. Sin theta can be written as 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. 1 plus cos theta. 1 plus cos theta can be written as 2 cos square theta by 2. Now, you can simplify or cancel the terms. So, now I can cancel 2 and 2. I can cancel 1 cos theta by 2 and cos theta by 2. Whatever is left out, we'll write it. So, what is left out here? We are left out with sin by cos. Sin theta by 2 by cos theta by 2 is left out. Sin theta by 2 by cos theta by 2. This is the value of what? Dy by dx. So, therefore, what is dy by dx? All of you know sin by cos is what? Tan theta by 2. Hence, the proof. They want you to prove, we got the answer. I hope all of you understood this. So, x is made up of what? Theta. Y is made up of what? Theta. Nodi correct agi gamanisidre x is also function of theta, y is also function of theta. X matte y both are made up of what? Theta. Adrinda formula enagutte? Dy by dx becomes dy by d theta by dx by d theta. In my last problem, x is made up of t and y is made up of t. There we wrote dy by dt by dx by dt. Now, the next problem, find dy by dx. X is 10 into t minus sin t, y is 12 into 1 minus cos t. Observe this carefully. X is function of t, y is also function of t. So, therefore, what is dy by dx? dy by dx will become dy by dt by dx by dt. Nodi illi x matte y both are functions of t agide. So, therefore, formula enagutte? dy by dt by dx by dt. First, I will take y. What is y given? 12 into 1 minus cos t. This is given. Now, differentiate both sides with respect to what? T. D. Differentiate both sides with respect to t. Means differentiation with respect to t means d by dt. Differentiation with respect to theta, d by d theta. Differentiation with respect to x, d by dx. Now, I am differentiating with respect to what? T. That is why d by dt LHS y is equal to d by dt RHS. RHS is what? 12 into 1 minus cos t. All of you know 12 is a number. Only 12 ididre derivative of 12 0 agiradu. 12 into function ide. You know basic differentiation. If you have constant into function, take the constant outside. Take 12 outside. Apply d by dt for what? Remaining part, that is 1 minus cos t. Now, further 12 into what is d by dt of 1? 1 is a constant. Differentiation of 1 is 0 minus d by dt of cos t. What is derivative of cos t? Minus sin t. So, use brackets whenever minus comes, because outside you have 1 minus. So, do not do silly mistakes. Illi differentiation of 1 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದರ ಕಡೆ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡಿ, ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್? ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್. ಸೊ, ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಟಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೌ ಫರ್ದರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ. dy by dt is equal to numerator 12 into, so 0 minus of minus becomes plus. So, plus sin t, 0 plus sin t, that is sin t. So, 12 times sin t, you got dy by dt, that is 12 sin t. And now we find what? Dx by dt. So, x is also given. What is x given? X is 10 into t minus sin t. X is equal to 10 into t minus sin t. This is given in the problem. Now, differentiate both sides with respect to what? T. If you do that, LHS becomes d by dt of x, RHS becomes d by dt of 10 into t minus sin t. So, dx by dt. Now, 10 into t minus sin t, 10 is constant, take it out. So, dx by dt is equal to, take 10 outside, apply d by dt for remaining part, that is t minus sin t, t minus sin t. So, 10 into d by dt of t is 1, differentiation of t with respect to t is 1 minus, what is d by dt of sin t? Differentiation of sin is what? Cos t. So, directly you got a value for what? Dx by dt. What is dx by dt? You got 10 into 1 minus cos t. Now, substitute in the formula. So, now they want you to find what? Dy by dx. They want you to find dy by dx. What is dy by dx? dy by dx is equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Substitute the values. What is dy by dt we got? Dy by dt is 12 sin t, you can see. Substitute it. 12 sin t dx by dt. What is dx by dt we got? So if you observe 10 into 1 minus cos t, 10 into 1 minus cos t, simplify this. So 2 6 are 2 5 are, so it will be 6 by 5, and you have sine. You know sine can be written as 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So sin t can be written as 2 sin t by 2 into cos t by 2 divided by 1 minus cos t. What is 1 minus cos t? 1 minus cos t is 2 sin square t by 2. Now simplify further. 2 cancels. So you'll have 6 by 5. And 1 sin t by 2 and 1 cancels. Cos by sin. What is cos by sin? Cot t by 2. So 6 by 5 cot t by 2 is the answer. I hope all of you got this. Here we use multiple angles, submultiple angles. 1 minus cos t can be written as 2 sin square t by 2. Sin t can be written as 2 sin t by 2 into cos t by 2. Next we have x is cos cube theta, y is sin cube theta. They want you to prove dy by dx as cube root of y by x. So first I will take y. Y is what? Sin cube theta. Can I write it as sin theta whole cube? So now differentiate with respect to what? Theta. D by d theta of y is equal to d by d theta of sin theta whole cube. All of you observe it is in the form f of x power n. What is derivative of f of x power n? N into f of x power n minus 1 into d by dx of internal function. So x power n, what is x power n? N into x power n minus 1. Sin theta whole cube becomes 3 times sin theta whole power 3 minus 1 into d by d theta of internal function. What is internal function? Sin theta, chain rule. So it is in the form f of x power n. So all of you know, if you have formula in chain rule I taught you, d by dx of function power n. If it is function power n, we'll write n into f of x power n minus 1 and d by dx of internal function. What is internal function? F of x. Internal, if you have x, will stop it, but internal, if you have function into d by dx of internal function, that is what? Chain rule. So here sin theta whole cube, it is in the form of f of x power n. Derivative of f of x power n is n into f of x power n minus 1 into d by dx of internal function. That is 3 sin square theta. So 3 sin theta whole square into d by d theta of sin theta. What is derivative of sin theta? Cos theta. So now you got dy by d theta. What is dy by d theta? Dy by d theta is exactly 3 sin theta whole square becomes sin square theta into cos theta. So we got the value of what? Dy by d theta. Similarly find what? Dx by d theta. So x is sin cube theta, sorry, x is cos cube theta. I can write x as what? Cos theta whole cube. So now differentiate both sides with respect to what? Theta. So then it will become d by d theta of x is equal to d by d theta of cos theta whole cube. What is derivative of cos theta whole cube? 3 cos square theta into d by d theta of cos theta is minus sin theta. So plus into minus is what? Minus. So minus 3 cos square theta into sin theta. So this is the value of what? Dx by d theta. So now we got the value of dx by d theta also. So now we know dy by d theta and dx by d theta. Now we need to find dy by dx, or of parametric form. So x is function of theta and y is function of theta. Therefore what will be dy by dx? So dy by dx will be dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. So when you observe, they are made up of parameter called theta. So numerator is dy by d theta and denominator is dx by d theta. So what is dy by d theta? 3 sin square theta cos theta divided by what is dx by d theta? Minus 3 cos square theta sin theta. Now 3 cancels, sin cancels, 1 cos cancel. You are left out with sin theta divided by cos theta. Plus by minus is minus. So your answer is tan theta. So this is the value of what? Dy by dx. But they want you to prove this. So on the way when I solve, I got this, but they are not interested in it. So therefore after you get this, don't write this. So simplify to get the answer. This is a proof. So cube root of y they give. So to prove this, very interesting result, you should be good in law of indices. So we have two more steps to prove. So we got dy by dx, but we need this as like this. So now my question to you, a power 1 by 3 whole power 3 is a, do you agree or not? Or a cube power 1 by 3 is what? Law of indices, 3 into 1 by 3, 3 into 1 by 3 becomes what? A. So I can write a like this, a can be written as a cube whole power 1 by cube. Why? Because here all are in cubes. So what I will do is minus, I will write outside, and this sin theta, can I write this sin theta as sin cube theta divided by cos theta, I will write it as cos cube theta, and whole power I will write 1 by 3. Is it possible? If you take 1 by 3 inside, 3 cancels, it will be sin theta. Observe, can I write a as a power 3 whole power 1 by 3? Madboda? Can I write like this? Yes, you know law of indices. What is a per m into a per n? A per m whole power n is a per m into n. So it will become 3 cancels, it will be a. So a can be written like this. Any element can be written as cube whole power 1 by 3. So sin theta, I will write sin cube power 1 by 3. Cos theta, I will write cos cube whole power 1 by 3. Both put together. Why I should do this? Because I know the value of sin cube theta. What is sin cube? Sin cube theta, they give y by, what is cos cube? They give x. In the place of cos cube theta, I will put x, and power what? 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is also called as what? 1 by 3 is also called as cube root. So therefore that is minus outside cube root of y by x. All of you know a power 1 by 3 in maths is also called as what? Cube root of a. So power 1 by 3 ಬದಲಿಗೆ ನಾವೇನು ಬರೀಬಹುದು? Cube root of minus y by x. So therefore hence the proof we got this. What is dy by dx? Cube root of y by x. That's it. We got y by x power 1 by 3. Power 1 by 3 means what? Cube root. One of the interesting problems. So what we have done? Sin, we wrote sin cube whole power 1 by 3. Cos, we wrote cos cube whole power 1 by 3. That's it. Next, x is a into cos theta plus theta sin theta, y is a into sin theta minus theta cos theta. They want you to find dy by dx. Here again we need to find what? Dy by dx. How to find dy by dx? Directly dy by d theta. So differentiate y with respect to theta. So a is constant, I will take it out. Derivative of sin theta. What is derivative of sin theta? D by d theta of sin theta is cos theta. In between we have minus, and here comes theta cos theta. So theta cos theta is product of two functions. Whenever you have product of two functions, you should use product rule. What is product rule? First function into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. So if you want to differentiate theta cos theta, you should use what rule? Product rule. Theta into derivative of cos theta plus cos theta into derivative of theta. So directly I will do. So theta into derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta plus cos theta into derivative of theta with respect to theta is 1. So I have done it in one step. So this is the procedure. So theta into derivative of cos theta becomes minus sin theta plus cos theta into derivative of theta is what? 1. So a is constant, take it out. Derivative of sin theta is cos theta. In between we have minus, put minus and use brackets because we have product of two functions. So we have product of two functions. So whenever you have product of two functions, theta into sin theta, use what rule? Product rule. So I am left out with a into cos theta, open the brackets. So minus into minus becomes plus theta sin theta, and plus into minus becomes minus cos theta. Minus cos theta. Now minus cos theta plus cos theta cancels. You are left with a theta sin theta. This is the value of what is called as dy by d theta. I hope all of you understood. All of you got dy by d theta. What is dy by d theta? A theta sin theta. Where people will fail? People will not apply what is called as product rule for this. ಇಲ್ಲಿ theta into cos theta ಇದೆ, ಗಮನ ಇಟ್ಟು ನೋಡಿ. Theta into cos theta means you should use product rule. What is product rule? First function into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. That is u into dy by dx plus v into du by dx. Now you take the other value, that is x. What is x given? X is a into cos theta plus theta sin theta. Again use what rule? Product rule. What is product rule? Dx by d theta, differentiate both sides with respect to theta. D by d theta of x is a constant, I will take. Directly I will differentiate. What is derivative of cos? Minus sin theta plus Here you should use what rule? Without fail you should use product rule, because we have theta into sin theta. What is product rule? First function theta into derivative of sin theta. So we have to use product rule here. Theta into derivative of sin theta is cos theta plus, so we have to use product rule. First function theta into derivative of sin theta is cos theta plus second function sin theta into derivative of theta is 1. Now simplify, minus sin theta plus theta cos theta plus sin theta. Now if you observe, opposite terms cancels. So minus sin theta and plus sin theta cancel. Sin theta into 1 is sin theta. So now what is left out? So left out thing we will rewrite. So we got dx by d theta. Dx by d theta is, dx by d theta is, we got a theta cos theta. A theta times cos theta. Now we will go for dy by dx. What is dy by dx, my dear students? X is function of theta and y is function of theta, means dy by dx is dy by d theta by dx by d theta. So it will become dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Write the formula without fail. So now substitute for dy by d theta. What is dy by d theta you got? You got a theta sin theta. Substitute it. A theta sin theta. What is dx by d theta you got? Here you got dx by d theta, that is a theta cos theta. Substitute it. A theta cos theta. Now you can cancel the like terms and get the answer. So now a cancels, theta cancels, you are left out with what? You are left out with sin by cos. What is sin by cos? Tan. So dy by dx is tan theta. Hope all of you got this. X is function of theta and y is function of theta. What is dy by dx? Dy by d theta by dx by d theta. Take y and differentiate with respect to theta. Take x and differentiate with respect to theta and substitute, you will get the answer. Good question, one of the important question. Here x is a into cos t plus log of tan t by 2 and y is equal to a sin t. Find dy by dx. X is function of t and y is function of t. Find dx by dt and dy by dt and substitute in formula. What is formula? dy by dx is dy by dt by dx by dt. But while differentiating, simplification plays important role. So now I will find y is given, y is simple, y is what? A sin t. In one step you can find differentiation. What is dy by dt, my dear students? So differentiate with respect to t, a is constant, take it out, derivative of sin t is cos t. So now you got dy by dt, that is a into cos t. Now I will go to what? dx by dt. Take x, what is x given? X is a into cos t plus log of tan t by 2. Now differentiate this. So dx by dt, differentiate both sides with respect to t. D by dt of x is equal to, a is constant, take it out, derivative of cos theta is, cos t is minus sin t, plus log of tan t by 2 is what? 1 by tan t by 2. Chain rule, log x is 1 by x, log f of x is 1 by f of x, 1 by tan t by 2 into d by dt of internal function. What is internal function? Tan t by 2. Derivative of tan is what? Secant square t by 2 into d by dt of t by 2 is 1 by 2. See, one step I have done. To make you understand this separately I will take. So d by dt of only log tan t by 2 I will take, t by 2. So log is what? What is differentiation of log x? 1 by x. If it is log f of x, 1 by f of x. So log inside we have, in spite of this, so we have 1 by tan t by 2 into d by dt of tan t by 2. So here tan, what is the differentiation of tan? This is 1 by tan t by 2, let it be. Derivative of tan is what? Secant square. So all of you know differentiation of tan x is secant square x. So tan t by 2 is secant square t by 2 into d by dt of internal function. What is internal function? It is not t, it is t by 2. So that will become t by 2. If you differentiate this t by 2, 1 by 2 is constant, take it out, derivative of t is 1. Like that 1 into 1 by 2 you will get it. So further it will become equal to 1 by tan t by 2 and secant square t by 2 and take out what? 1 by 2 common, then it will become d by dt of t. All of you know d by dt of t becomes what? 1. So 1 by 2 into 1 becomes 1 by 2. Directly you can do all the steps to make you understand. I have written derivative log f of x is 1 by f of x into d by dx of f of x. So derivative of tan f of x is secant square f of x into d by dt of internal function. This is important. What is d by dt of t by 2? T by 2, 1 by 2 is constant, take it out, apply d by dt for what? T. So it will become 1 by 2 into what? 1, it will be 1 by 2. Differentiation of t by 2 gives you 1 by 2. Now all these steps are not required, directly you can solve. Just to make you understand, I wrote everything. A into minus sin t, and simplify this, plus 1 by, can I write it as sin t by 2 by cos t by 2? Tan means what? Sin by cos. And secant square can be written as 1 by cos square t by 2 into 1 by 2. Now simplify, 1 cos t by 2, 1 cos t by 2 cancels. Rearrange this. Simplifying dx by dt is the key of the problem. So now coming to this, if I take dx by dt, so I have a into minus sin t and plus numerator is 1, here rearrange, here we have 2, put it in the beginning, and we have sin and cos, so rearrange sin t by 2 into cos t by 2. Hope all of you understood this. Here if you see, it is in the form of 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 is what? Sin theta. So I can rewrite this as a into minus sin t by, plus 1 by 2 sin t by 2 into cos t by 2 can be written as just sin t. ನೋಡಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಲು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ, ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾನ ಏನಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು, 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ರೆಸ್ಸು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಟೇಕ್ LCM for this. A into, what is the LCM? Sin t, multiply sin into sin becomes sin squared minus sin squared t plus 1, and rearrange 1 minus sin squared t. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ 1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಮುಂದೆ ಬರೀರಿ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಶುಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ಸೊ I'll write 1 plus 1 first and then what is 1 minus sin square t? All of you know 1 minus sin square t is what? Cos square t. So now a into sin t, and it will become a into, what is 1 minus sin square theta? Cos square theta. So 1 minus sin square t is cos square t by sin t. Now I got dx by dt. So it took a lot of time to find dx by dt because we have a lot of simplifications. What are the simplifications we have done? Secant square can be written as 1 by cos square, tan can be written as sin by cos, and simplified, and we use 2 sin theta cos theta. 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 is sin theta. Now similarly 2 sin t by 2 into cos t by 2 is sin t. Now we need dy by dx. Last part, we need dy by dx. What is dy by dx? What is the formula for dy by dx? dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. I've written a wrong thing. What is that? What is dy by d? See, what is the observation here? dy by dx, x is function of t, y is function of t. So dy by dx becomes what? dy by dt by dx by dt. What is dy by dt we have? A cos t. What is dx by dt we have? A cos square t divided by sin t. Now I can cancel the terms. I can cancel a and a. I can cancel 1 cos square and 1 cos square. So what is left out? Carefully observe. The remaining part I'll write on the top. Observe this. So I have dy by dx value. What is left out? So sin t, I'll put it on the top. So sin t ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. Sin by cos. What is sin by cos? Tan t is the answer. So we got the dy by dx value, that is tan t. So one of the important questions I can say, because proving this tan t is important. So we got dy by dx. X is function of t and y is function of t. Therefore parametric differentiation formula is what? Dy by dx is dy by dt by dx by dt, and we have done it. I hope all of you understood parametric differentiation. So in parametric differentiation, not only knowing the method, you should also know trigonometric simplifications. Sometimes they'll ask you to prove, or sometimes today we have done cubic equation. That is also interesting. Now we have one more interesting question. Observe this. Dy by dx. X is function of t, y is function of t, because a power sin inverse t, a power cos inverse t. ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ತಲೆಗೆ ಏನು ನೋಡುತ್ತೆ? ಎಕ್ಸು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟಿ ಇದೆ, ವೈ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ dy by dt, dx by dt. Yes, I agree. But don't do it by parametric method. Convert it into implicit. Convert it into implicit, your process becomes faster. Nodi, I'll do this. This is parametric, but I'll convert it into implicit. Implicit andre eno? Y is equal to f of x form alli irbaradu. So what I'll do? I'll take x and y given. I'll find x into y. X into y andre eno? Root of a power sin inverse t. This is x into, what is y? Root of a power cos inverse t. So I am simplifying the problem. I am multiplying x and y. So LHS is xy. RHS, all of you know, root a into root b is root of a into b, single root ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೋದು. So it can be written as a power sin inverse t into cos inverse t. All of you know root a into root b is root ab. Now all of you know a power m into a power n. What is a power m into a power n? A power m plus n. So can I write this as a power sin inverse t plus cos inverse t? Now again root of sin inverse t plus cos inverse t is what? Pi by 2. All of you know inverse trigonometric functions. Please understand the importance of inverse trigonometric function. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೈಟೇಜ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಪೈ ಬೈ 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟಿ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಪೈ ಬೈ 2. ಸೊ ನೌ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪವರ್ ಪೈ ಬೈ 2. You know a is constant, all alphabets are constant except x, y and t. So a is constant, pi by 2 is also constant, constant power constant is constant, root constant is constant. So right side everything is constant. Now differentiate both sides. Can I call it as implicit? Implicit means what? Y is not separated. In my last session I have done problems based on what? Implicit. So now differentiate both sides. So it will become d by dx. I am differentiating with respect to x because I need dy by dx. D by dx of xy is equal to d by dx of root of a power pi by 2. So LHS I will use product rule. What is product of two functions? First function into derivative of second function plus second function into derivative of first function, and this is 0. A is constant, pi by 2 is constant, root constant is constant, differentiation of constant is 0. Now x into derivative of y plus y into derivative of x, this is product rule because in between we have product. If there is product of two functions you have to use product rule. They don't mention you have to use. So ನೀವೇ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ x into ಏನಿದೆ dy by dx ಇದೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ y into ಏನಿದೆ derivative of x is 1. d by dx of x is what? 1 is equal to 0. So transfer y to that side. X dy by dx is equal to what? Minus y. And rearrange. So now we have x dy by dx is equals to ಏನು ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ? Minus y ಬಂದಿದೆ. What is dy by dx? Therefore dy by dx is minus y by x. So sometimes they'll ask you to prove this. So it's one of the interesting questions. ನೋಡಿ ನೀವು ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ನಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಕಾಂಟ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್. ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ರೂಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಎ ಪವರ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ರೂಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ chain rule use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು and differentiation takes lot of time. So that's why simplify and differentiate. How to simplify? I took x into y. X into y became constant. Root a into root a becomes root a power sin inverse into this, and a power m into a power n is a power m plus n. You know sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. Sin inverse t plus cos inverse t is pi by 2. Right side is constant, so differentiate you will get. This is one of the good problems from your textbook. The remaining problems, 8th one, a into theta minus sin theta, y is equal to a 1 plus this. I expect you to solve. So I'll see you in my next session. By the time please take a notebook and revise all the parametric differentiation, solve all the problems. One problem in this slide I have left out. Please make a note of it and solve it. I'll be waiting for your answer in my next session. I'll go ahead with other type of differentiation in my next session. Thanks for attending. Thank you.